American imagination, 83% of white America thinks we live in a post-racial moment now, while 83% of African Americans believe the exact opposite.
Issue.
Because I couldn't believe it was just in public view like that. So.
Carl Norman is talking about this sign, in which we blurred out the racial slur. He drove by it Saturday on Highway 120 in Paulding County.
Denise Helms posted, quote, "Another 4 years of this N-word, maybe he will get assassinated this term," end quote.
When a passenger seated next to her on an airplane allegedly called her 19-month-old adopted son Jonah the N-word and slapped him in the face.
Yes. I don't feel like putting a black man in there. I ain't prejudiced or nothing, but I just don't have I don't think he should be in there.
Obviously, we were wrong. People all over our country harbor resentment or show blatant disdain for fellow Americans based on the color of their skin. Another way we know a division between the races persists is that many people feel safe knowing equal job opportunities are required by law. They are under the delusion that racism cannot be a factor in minorities being unemployed. Also, open or overt racism isn't nearly as common as it has been in the past. The N-word is viewed differently by people of different races and different walks of life. My personal experience has been with fellow Idahoans using the N-word out of ignorance or snide humor. Some are harmless but ignorant to how hurtful it can be due to the word's racist past. Others may actually be racist and using it as a form of covert racism.
So the question remains the same. Can white people say nigger? And the answer is the same. Not really.
That word that he used is the ugliest, most vile, despicable, unconscionable word in the English language. And when it comes out of a white man's mouth, he has crossed a line.
The use of the N-word is especially inappropriate for white people because of historical context. It was first used as a slur to describe African American slaves who had been stolen and sold for profit by Europeans, which led to hundreds of years of lynching, beating, rape, etc. The word was used for oppression for most of its existence. Some African Americans say to take the power of the word back from white people. To claim it as their own, they flip it and try to turn it into a positive thing and call each other American. Also, it has become extremely popular in general in the music industry. More and more people say it to look cool and identify with their favorite rapper. Everyone has different intentions when saying the N-word, but I believe today's most popular contexts are bad jokes and in most pop culture settings. It is done so frivolously and in poor taste. One of the easiest ways to being one step Everyone has different intentions when saying the N-word, but I believe today's most popular contexts are bad jokes and in most pop culture settings. It is done so frivolously and in poor taste. One of the easiest ways to being one step closer to a post-racial society is to refrain from the N-word. The continued distasteful use is one popular way we perpetuate the division between races.